Morning, chat. Let me get that thing that Tyler made for me. There we go. All right. I think it should be set. Oh, I need to put music on. Uh, let's go with RPG Hangout today. Oh, the Eternity. That's great. There we go. Okay. I think that's everything now. Let us travel. Let us traverse. Let us let us go to this King's March first. What we get? Rip. What we get? Rip. What we get? I hate it here. All right. I don't think actually I have anything to send. More than I think about it. Technically, I have, like I said, two. But I don't have any gold in town. So I'm just gonna sit here until I put gold in town. And honestly, with this being our last day, who knows? We probably won't put gold in town. We'll put it here though. First, you actually don't know this? Damn. Jesus, these gloves are now up to like 70. There's only three on the market. There's 70, 85, and 100 divine. I'm not even using them anymore. I'm still keeping them though. Still keeping them. What a good 5 divine purchase forever ago. Second, there you go. That's more based, more true. Alright, we got that done. We don't have any blood, I don't think. We have a lot of blood, actually. I lied. Alright, we have a lot of blood. Let's go talk to the blood god. Like, hey, my guy. Oh, come on. You give me a cool belt? Is what you give me? Ba, 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 ba. Hello, Slinky. What is up, Smug? What's up, Gazi? Son of a bit. What are we doing today? We are just playing this Elementalist today. Our Tornado Elementalist. We're leveling up a little bit. But honestly, most likely, I'm either doing one of two things, depending on how people are feeling. So we might be doing a group self-found private league starting tomorrow. Or if people aren't really feeling it, then I'll probably just play SSF. Because I kind of want to play SSF. Or a group pound. So we're likely doing one of those two things. So today is just kind of a vibe day. Get the word out, see if people want to play. And then hopefully I don't die tomorrow whenever we do the private league, you know? All my work has paid off. I'm getting a good salary tomorrow. Fuck yeah, Mick. Congrats, bud. Down for group SF? Awesome. I don't have it set up yet. Like I said, it depends on how people are. If I get like 4 people interested in it, um, then we'll definitely do it. Or I have MTX. It's on. It's on. Stop yelling at me. Also, I need to go through here and just sell a bunch of shit. Alright, anything that's not 83, I'm probably just gonna throw away. I'm gonna be honest. Because they're not currency ones, so it means they're all like the ones I don't really want to have low level. I'm probably just gonna drop these on the ground. All the currency and unique ones are used, so these are all the non-currency and unique ones. I would like to play as well, but I work a lot at the moment. I'm not sure I could be that active. Pretty much anyone, like I said, I'm not gonna post it publicly. I'm just gonna post it in the Discord. So if you're in the Discord, it's where I'm gonna post a link for it. And then once we're people, like maybe through the first weekend or whatever, once everyone's like kind of in, then I'll open it up. But I don't have a lot of crazy extra money, so like I'm not gonna be able to fund like a 30-man private league for like 2 months kind of thing. But we will have crowdfunding open for people who want to go beyond that, maybe invite friends and stuff. And we have asynchronous trading, so people who aren't in the guild can still get items and whatnot. We just like sell stuff for like, you know, a wisdom scroll or some shit. Buy MTX, I mean, I'm gonna buy a lot. That's fair. I'm gonna get so many supporter packs. I'm rich tomorrow, so I can add some funds. You don't have to do that, buddy, but I appreciate it. But we also had a couple people who said they were willing to crowdfund it. Actually, is there an amount of time I have to pass before? Can I do a private league and start it immediately, or do I have to do a private league and like start in like 24 hours kind of thing? Probably looking into that. But if you're interested, just let me know. I'm trying to get a head count. I posted in the channel for the private league yapping. I want to try some Giga Juice stuff with my exploded car, but I'll probably play this weekend. Can't help fund this time though. Nope, no worries. Like I said, if it's small, I can definitely fund like at least a couple weeks of like the regular 10-player thing. Because I bought some V-Bucks, whatever, Mick had me get that thing. So I have a little bit. So I can do that. And Quick already said they would fund it as well. The Quicks are super excited for it.
I welcome you.
Alright, for these, V-Bucks is crazy. Yeah, I call every online currency V-Bucks these days. Just because I'm tired of learning all the 1,000 different names that people have for stuff. Honestly don't even know what GG calls their thing. Is it just coins? Or do they call them like GG bucks? Meowdy, Tyler.
Hello again.
Yeah, once again, no one has to do anything. If you want to, awesome, but we're probably going to have a couple people who want to play because it's also very last minute, so it probably doesn't need to be very funded. And honestly, if we just even go for 2 weeks and like really push hardcore for 2 weeks, if people want to jump off into like whatever else for December, that's also fine with me.
I'll see you.
G-Bucks? Yeah.
Yes.
Me and G-Bucks, chat. Stop giving me this one. Give me the other one. Give me the other heavy belt. I know you have it. I know you have it. Give it here. Sure, I'm gonna jump off into another league soon, but I want this one too. Linky 2 down. Why are you selling those? So if you you can 5 for 1 and get a random one back. So like the growing wombs and the provisioning wombs, I don't really use a lot. I mean, obviously I could use them right here to do this, and I could obviously use these, but honestly, I'd rather just hunt for more uniques or like Battleborn currency. So I'm literally just selling these two in bulk to get back random ones. Because you sell, you get 5 to 1, and see I get like some lavishes back and like that. But growing and provisioning, I don't really use. But like ancient and lavish, I think is what it's called. Yeah, I use a lot. This is obviously really good to use early on, and like I said, if you're an SSF or something like that, these are good to use. But I only have so much blood, you know, chat.
Good to see you here.
Let's see, if I sell 5 of them, I get a hidden item, so I get a random one back. So sold 20, get 5 back. And they could potentially be... See, that's a lavish, which I love. I don't need growing. That's an ancient, which I love. So I got 3 growings and 2 back that I wanted. So for things I wasn't going to use anyway, not bad. And once I get more blood, I can actually use these now. Also, what's up, James? Welcome to the channel. I don't think I've seen your name before. Alright, let's go play... Let's go play the game! Oh, right. Making any sales walls gone? Okay. It's mostly those contracts and stuff, right? Couple clusters. And jewels. Contracts, maps. Yeah. Okay. Neat. Oh, is there, do you have more? Oh, shit. Alright, I sold those containments. I'm rich, chat. It doesn't mean anything, but I'm rich. I'm not rich, chat. What is this here for? I don't remember anymore. Ritual, Nico. Oh, wait, we gotta pay for heist. First, that's true. Marshall is first. I'll actually look into the Private League stuff in a second, though. Make sure I don't need to like do it 24 hours in advance and whatnot. Always first. True, 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 Marshall. Good morning, bud. Hope everyone's having a good day. You're just better. Yeah, built different. Chat, who do I have to farm in, I'll look it up if anyone knows. Who do I have to farm to get the Beacon of Madness boots? And if we go group self-found. Cooper Hillock? Oh, shit. Never gonna beat that guy. Douglas is coming off of laughing gas and texting me. It's so funny. Hell yeah, dude. I'll try you went to the dentist today. Made a shitload of money yesterday. You know, just was 4.5 div, and yeah, Tyler was like, "This is this much?" Because he was also surprised we sold his yellow juice last night. And I was like, "Yeah, man, yellow juice goes up in price. Like people start paying a shit ton for it because everyone's doing gambles like week 3." Because this is the point where like even some casual players are like, "All right, time to gamble or and game big or lose it all and quit." Also, which juice does the synthesis thing? Is it yellow? If it's yellow, then that makes more sense too. I don't think the bot's up right now, Tyler, but it is Dun Moreau, World of Warcraft soundtrack. It is from WoW, yeah. Playing the RPG soundtrack today. Tomorrow will be song request thing as we go. Honestly, we're probably at this point going to Private League. I mean, even if Private League ends up being just me and Marshall playing, it'll still be a cool time. Then Quick also said they're excited to join. They're gonna try to do the Wheel of Destiny to make a build. They want to try build creating them for the first time. Ooh, Gazi, you should try out your Firestorm Mind person if you play the League start for the group self-found. Also, make sure that interaction works the way you want it to work.
Let's get it done. Cover me.
What is this? Destroy? Oh, that's a new thing. Yeah, that's fine. I don't care about that. Isn't gonna make a character? I bought Dispatch for her last night and seems to be pumped to play it. I keep seeing Dispatch. I have no idea what that game is about, though. Well, at least that means you can sell probably your old gear off if you want to. If any of it's worth anything. Gotta rebuild those funds after yesterday, you know? It's like Telltale games? Oh, well, then I'm out then. I'm glad people are excited and love those kind of games, but visual novels are usually so boring for me. If I want to be told a story, I'd rather just you give me a movie. But they're obviously great games. I don't have the attention span for it, I think is the issue. They're really good for storytelling. They feel like Detroit Become Human, that kind of stuff. Oh, do that in Trade League. Starts aren't too forgiving if you don't know what you're doing. Nah, Gazi, I believe in you. Do you want to cook up a POB today together? Not to humble brag or anything, but I took Tyler's Flicker Strike from 2 million damage to 50 million damage last night. Honestly, the Hive's super easy with this build. Holy shit. But I guess it's probably any explode build really well. If it was a Prolift build, it'd be even better. Like Ignite Prolift, because you just literally chain down the whole line with like one move. Gonna hit some of these just so I can get more. Oh, it's the last round. Never mind. Use them all. Hurry. Hands, hands. Hands, hands. Hands. No hands. Alright. Don't know what I'll start though. Don't worry, Marshall. I'm sure you'll have one of 1,000 builds that you'll think of between now and likely tomorrow. Do Ignite Reap if it golems don't get touched. I'm gonna start next league too. What's super fun leveling? Has Wink here. I need hands, screams the bear. Hands! Honestly, this build's feeling great. I don't think, obviously, I can start it in Groupon because I need at least these boots. But I think I'd probably do the Ignite version of this and be just as happy as I am with it. If not more happy. Because Ignite can get Prolift with like a cluster or implicit on gloves. Stormbred Independence brand? Hell yeah. Wait, which kind of character, Marshall? Are we all just starting Elementalist? Got it. Got you, right, chat? Classic Slinky PL, yeah. What was I even doing with the points at this point? Oh, cluster. We'll pick up that later. Templar Witch? Hell yeah. I was thought about it, I was like, I want to play this build, but maybe I should start something that's not Elementalist. And I was thinking about doing it as like a Warden instead. Could be potentially cool with like the elemental stuff. So I might do a Warden. Plus her, I hardly know her. Can't start slams because Lily isn't here to give me a yeah, but you do have the tree though, right? Tree will give you what you need. If you need a 900 PDPSX, Tree will provide. Blessed be the tree chat. Feature for explodes. I mean, it could. You don't get any damage from there, but besides the explodes, but you get like that sweet tank ability, you know? And we can still go ignite. We just have to find a way to make our cold and lightning damage ignite, or get lucky and drop the combat focus rules where I do only fire tornado. Oh, I forgot. Privately, yeah, the tree is gonna be privately so good. We're all gonna have like 6 links in like Act 6, bud. We're gonna be giga juiced. Maybe rest in the shade of the holy tree. Yeah. Blood for the blood god and all that, chat. Cheating might not be bad though. The fuck? That guy one tapped me, whoever that was. I get mad, chat. Also, in the Pirate League, if I go the Ignite version, I don't have to worry about the madness thing as much. Though I do love the madness mechanic. I think it's really cool and like a unique thing to build around. It obviously would be a little harder to do in a Private League where it's harder to come by some of this stuff. I guess Warp Timepiece is pretty common. This probably isn't too hard to get because it's probably a commonish drop. Obviously, this is not going to be something we drop, but like, that's not necessarily needed, right? Everything else is pretty easy to get, other than these boots. I don't know how to get those boots. Dude, that would be a great... Yeah, I was thinking about... Because I remember last time we talked, you were like, man, I wish we had like a really cool goal to reach or whatever in the Private League. And I was like, I mean, I kind of did. I made my Instacker in the Private League. My goal was kind of completed. And I was like, for Ghazi, you could literally just try to make your Penance Brand or Bomber. Could be pretty cool. If you're having a good time, at least, you know? I would ask Fishy if he wanted to play, but yesterday... Oh, by the way, chat, for anyone who doesn't... Let me pull up the thing for him. I'll link it in chat stuff, too. Let me find where it's at. One second, chat. We're going to switch to this screen real quick. We're going to do this. Here we go.
How much is a gallon? No one tell him. It's at least... Oh! It happened! Yo! It's me! What the fuck?
Hey, I'm in this clip.
Wait, how long have I been playing Path of Exile? Huh? Oh, only 4.6k hours. And we...
So he got a mirror yesterday, which is really cool. He seems so underwhelmed by it, though. Which is really funny. It got from a random, like, white mob in Harvest. But so I would ask Fishy if he wanted to play a Pirate League with me. But he's probably going to be preoccupied with his mirror stuff. This is Skyrim music. Thank you, Tyler. Have you updated your Tidal subscription or prescription today? Is it though? It probably is, bud. You're wrong actually, it's not. I'm revoking your TISM card. He's confirmed before I make Tylenol? Need more? Yeah. I will say though, you're very close. It's Oblivion. It's not Skyrim. It is still Elder Scrolls though. They're all the same game anyway? That's not true. Only one of them was remade like 20 times. ESO's a good MMO. I really enjoyed ESO. I was not an ESO enjoyer. That's fair. Not enough Gooner bait in ESO for Tyler. Oh right, we have Divine just sitting in here. They're remastering Guild Wars 1. I didn't know that. I played Guild Wars 2. I don't think I've actually played Guild Wars 1. Bum, 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 bum. Care about that. It's a lot of life, but I don't think anyone uses this, and it's also tier 4 life. It's not even that much life. Jesus, okay. You forget they buff life up by like a fuck ton on stuff like that. Alright. Instead of rolling the last time, I think I'm just gonna buy this one. And also buy this. And call it quitsy there. Yeah. Guild Wars 1 was so good. Where are Guild Wars 3? Chat? Alright, let me take a second. I'm gonna look and oh right, I have money now. I can give it to the town. You know what? Pop off town. That's probably the last money you'll ever see. Guild Wars 3 is just one with Guild Wars 2. Fair enough. Alright, how do I do the private league thing again? Private leagues. Create a new private league. Let's see how much V-Bucks it'll cost. I'm assuming we want to do standard. Like standard, like not hardcore, like softcore, sorry. And then we want to play on keepers. They did, yeah. SC Traders Extra Challenge. You sure you don't want me to do like monster damage 1 and 2, monster life 1 and 2, monster speed 1 and 2, increase monster elemental damage 1 and 2, additional projectiles 1, increase area effect 1 and 2, famine, reduce player resistances, reduce player resistances 2, no stash, no magic or rare items drop, no vending. Yeah, you're just gonna click all the buttons. Okay, apparently you can't do 1 and 2. You have to pick 1 or 2. Alright, that's fair. So I can't do all of them, unfortunately, but I can do this. Here you go. This will be the league, chat. This will be the league. That's a joke, though. I'm not doing any of this. This sounds like an awful time. We're also gonna play it in hardcore ruthless, chat. Is there not hardcore ruthless? I see SSF ruthless keepers and a ruthless keepers, but no hardcore one. Oh, up here I do this, right? Here we go, chat. That's the league. That's not our vibe. That's not gonna be the league, chat. Don't worry about it. Okay. I will fund it for 10 players for 20 days. I have enough money to do that myself. Anything beyond that, we will crowdfund if people need more sponsors and whatnot. Side note, I can start now, so that's good to know. I was curious if I had to wait like 24 hours or anything like that for it to start. Or actually, I'll pay for the base league, which is 120 and 10 players, 10 days. And then I'll probably extend it if we're having a good time beyond that. Oh no, I'm not gonna start now. I was curious if for instance, if I made it tomorrow, like, could I make it tomorrow right when I wanted to start it, or I was curious if I had to like, if it was like, oh, you have to do it 24 hours in advance for us to like get it set up or whatever. I gotta know what kind of things they do, right? So I was gonna I think we start 1 p.m. tomorrow. It's probably good. A lot of people would be kicked if they donated because if they're assholes, kick them no matter what. I don't give a shit if they donated or played. Okay, I'm just gonna create it now. Like I said, I'll fund 10 players 10 days, and then we'll open crowdfunding for more days and more players if we need to. Okay, so we'll see how the Pro League starts 24 hours from now. Are you sure? Yeah. No expiration time, please. Generate link. All right, for those who are interested, it's going into the Discord channel. That's wrong, but at private league. Oopsies. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Well, after spending about 5-6 div, 10 million time to reroll. James, what are you playing? Time to PL. Smug? You're a speedster in the Discord, right? Oh, was you asking for maps yesterday? Ooh, right. There is I was trying to think of like all damage igniting things. That is true. I literally just got the belt from the Foulborn thing. That's me. Oh, James, you're a speedster? Well, I have seen James before. My bad, James. Yeah, it's actually kind of good. Some. Oh wait, Smug. Smug, you are James. James is Smug. Both of you are the one person, even though it's constantly switching back and forth. So I'm not supposed to show YouTube chat and stuff on here, but like, look at, look at, it's Smug. Smug is talking, and then suddenly there's James talking. I just thought there was two different people. It's confusing the shit out of me. All right, cool. If anyone has issues getting the private league, let me know. That link should just automatically accept people. Where I got Metal Man and Grand Marshal. Who's Metal Man? I saw him. I remember seeing him last time. I don't remember who it is. Also, I copied the wrong link, I think. So I'm gonna go update that post real quick. For Mega Man. Okay, chat. You joined? Hell yeah. Actually, I'm just gonna message him on in privately so he doesn't have to say anything on his stream. All right, let's play a game now. Also, surprisingly, no one is on except for good old Speed Bonkers. That does remind me though. Well, I guess I don't need to put it. Did you get enough maps yesterday, Smug? Or does that not matter anymore? Because I'll grab some and throw them in there if need be. Oh, there was someone that gave me a link, and I said I will definitely save this for Smug, and then I did not save this for Smug. 1 second, chat. I've closed off 1,000 tabs since then. Here it is. Smug. Someone else was in my channel the other day, and they're like, "I'm a heavy strike of Trathis enjoyer," and I was like, "Holy shit!" And they're like, "Yeah, I'm kind of done with it. I'm level 100. Got like my mage blade and all that kind of stuff. Got Alberons, Simplexes, and I was like, cool. And like, here, if you want to share the POV with your other enjoyer when you see them, and I was like, yeah, hell yeah, I will. What uniques do you need, Smug? If you make a list and throw it in the Discord, I might have some uniques laying around. I have a bunch of uniques in my stash, I think. Oh, I didn't mean to press that, actually. Fortress, we're rich. I do eventually need to come back and do all the challenge stuff that I want to get done. So I would like to get up to this. So that's something I'll probably work on the Power League too. Rich guy POV? Yeah. He was Giga Juicer. But I was like, I don't know if you wanted to look at it, just be like, very cool. goals or kind of a thing. But it's not very often I run into people who enjoy Heavy Strike. So I thought it was cool. Very rich guy POB though. Hey, we got Nameless Altar this time. Yeah, I'm gonna play some kind of tornado build. I don't know if it's gonna be Elementalist. I don't know if it's gonna be Chieftain. It could be Warden. I thought about doing also Assassin because you can obviously get all damage can poison from Assassin and just do poison without the other shenanigans thing. So there's a lot of different ways I can go with it. And I looked online on PoE Ninja. Most people are playing it as like an Inquisitor and just going like a crit build with it, which makes sense. Like I was already talking about going crit on the Elementalist version, so Inquisitors makes that even easier. Oh, for anyone else who wanted the thing, maybe in Twitch chat, here's the POB for the Giga Juicer Heavy Strike build. Okay, it's been decided. Either I paid a little bit of money to play SSF with myself tomorrow, or other people will join me. Also, Tyler, if you're still here, your thumbnail should be on the YouTube stream. Honestly, I think the private league, depending on how many people are there and like what we're all doing, might just if we have enough people doing other stuff, I might just do ritual and delve. If no one's doing essences, though, I'll probably do essences or like harvest. I need like some kind of crafting thing besides just fossils. But the tree does give a lot of fractures though, so maybe fossils are just just fine. We get like a lot of fractures from the tree. When I'm playing Elementalist Ignite, I don't want to use that ring. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, for anyone who's interested in Elementalist stuff, I imagine Golems are going to eat a nerf next league, if not Elementalist again. I hope it's actually just the Primordial Bond, though. Obviously, some builds aren't using Primordial Bond and stacking it that way. I don't think those builds are that big of an issue. I think it's mostly just Primordial Bond making everything viable. But who knows? Maybe they reduce the amount of golems you can have. Or make them not immune to like elemental damage. Internet issues are just me? I dropped 700 frames at some point in the stream. I don't know if it was just now, but it shouldn't have been too much to interrupt many things. So maybe just you, but I don't know. Someone else wants to chime in. I didn't lag or anything in game that I noticed. I actually don't need that much skill effect duration. Because I'm pretty much overcasting the shit out of these, I'm pretty sure. Alright, so we got a Spirit of Fortune, which is worth 15 chaos. It's not nothing, you know? Shadow Construct? Worth trash. Utter garbage. 2. Alright, nothing super good there. Get this. We can pick Spirit of Fortune, that's fine. What is this? Selfish Shepherd. I don't really need more of these helmets. That being said, in the private league, Ghazi, if you're playing and you're trying to do this, I'll make sure to get these helmets for you. We got Perfect Dancing Sword. Trash. Hateful Accuser. Hateful Accuser. Those are not bad. Probably move down the line. What is this? Spider Monarch, huh? Trash. Selfish Queen of the Mines. Okay. Imperfect Forest Tiger. Why can't it be a perfect one, chat? It could have been me. Perfect Serpent Warrior doesn't even highlight. Is that how bad that thing is? Jesus. Perfect Needle Horror. No. Imperfect. Nothing else is not highlighted just because I can't afford it. It's just not highlighted because it's bad, right? Looks like it. Alright. Do that. And I guess we'll just buy a couple of these. Alright. Rodensky's here. Alright, what we want to do now is actually take this stuff off and run this setup instead. And that one, I think we go the wet maps thing, right? Yes. I don't remember. I think we pay for domination on this tree, right? Because we have shrines. Yeah. Frostbomb of forthcoming Archmage. I've never actually seen, or like I don't know what Frostbomb of forthcoming does. To be honest, is it just a big damage version of the skill? Get poisoned. Stop suppressing my damage. Extra damage to hits and a little bit of ailment. That's pretty cool. I mean, Archmage goes with pretty much anything, right? You can throw like most skills on Archmage and be like, look, I'm doing damage, so probably fine. No, we have power charges, but we're not doing crit strike multi, so who cares? Lead to a massive ignite. You and my ignite's massive, chat. We're actually just gonna make ourselves go negative res just for the extra quant. Sure, we don't need PDR. We don't need PDR, chat. It's fine. I feel like my game is struggling to keep up with the amount of shit happening. I feel like my frames are a yes amount of frames.
Approach, challenger.
Approach, challenger. How many kneecaps do you have? I'll go check after this map. I haven't really used any since like week 1, so I'm pretty sure I picked up several since, at least a few since then. Or did I put them all in the guild stash already? I can't remember. I'll check though. 'Cause for a while there, I was just putting every kneecap I had into the guild stash for like the first, like after the first week. Haven't done any? Okay. Check the guild stash first, and then I will put more in there afterwards with what I have. If any guildies are online and have unique maps they want to put into the guild stash, please do. Smug is looking for completion. Where's it only from a skill target? Dude, it's cooldown. How big is the cooldown? GGG, stop putting cooldowns and stuff. How big is the cooldown though? Fortress map chat, we're rich. Four seconds? A lot of seconds. But there's a lot of cooldown stuff in Fogborns now, right? And you can go Saboteur, question mark? Or go Scion, take Saboteur node. Is there any cooldown reduction bloodlines? Oopsies. Alright, we don't get any rerolls, so just buy stuff that's expensive. Perfect. I guess I'll just do. Let's go do our breach that I forgot to do. Got distracted, chat. Got distracted.
Defend me! Burn it all to the ground!
Also, the cool thing about the private league is, even when I'm not streaming, I technically could just play because, I mean, if I drop a Mage Blood in the private league, you're not gonna believe I just RMT'd it out. Yeah, you definitely offline did that. Dips. All right, we got a couple things that I wanted to sell off of this thing, right? The Hateful Accuser. We put up for like 8 chaos. Perfect Spirit. You can put up for 13 chaos. I think that was it. It's just those two main things, and obviously also a divine. Oh wait, this thing right here, Earthshatter 2021. Put it up for 15 chaos. Cool. I like that it grays out stuff that you can't do anymore, by the way, in here, which is really, really nice. I like that a lot. What is... Cool. Alright. Let's do a couple more of these. Wait, isn't it dibs in English? Dips is dip plural? Dips is dip in plural. What are you trying to say? Gonna say dibs like you're claiming ownership of something ahead of time kind of thing? Like you dib something? Yes? Okay, got it. Yeah, we say dibs. Wait, what were you dibsing? Oh, right. I was gonna do unique maps for Smug. My bad, Smug. I mean, you know me at this point. I'm pretty stupid, so. Let's see. I got like 13 of them, including a Dorian's back. Oh, I have 2 of these. I need to sell these. He's going for like 700 divine, or sorry, 700 chaos right now. I should sell one of these. That being said, who's all online? Because this is a challenge thing, I think. And I need to run one still, so I'm down for running a small group. Some Doriani's machinations. Oh, I think this is also a challenge. Oh, yeah, I have 2 unique maps. And hey, Twilight Temple. That'd be good for Smug. It's not a common one, so he doesn't need that. Smug, I'm putting these into the guild stash if you need them. You said Mage Blood? True. Oh, you're dipping the Mage Blood. Oh, yeah. Add that to the request list. I'm gonna finish this map first. And then, oh, right. I was like, why is my stuff not working? I get mad. Gotta get angry. Firestorm Meteors? Hey, you know who else like Firestorm Meteors? Or is Firestorm in general? Gazi. He's not here right now anymore, but he's back at work. But Gazi, big enjoyer of Firestorm. He wants to make a mine build out of it. If that's possible. I told him to test it because I don't know how it interacts with mines, but I haven't got to there yet. Like no one else really wants the thing ripped. Sure, most people aren't on. I mean, I could run it. I give another one to the guild later. I don't need the money. That way, maybe they can run it whenever like Marshall and Tyler and everyone's online. Another tome. Blow up, lots of destruction. I said 2 minutes and I realized that there's a high fortress there, so maybe the 2 minutes is a little bit incorrect. But well, they'll be fine. They'll be fine, chat. Honestly, I'm having a lot more fun with the tornado thing than I thought I would. I thought I would enjoy it, but I'm having a lot more fun than I thought I would, which is really nice. Probably because I love explosions, and there's just a lot of explosions with the Herald of Ash. Because of the sharks? Yeah. Oh, Mick. I don't know if you saw, Tyler made a thing for me. Sure, the YouTube thumbnail. Here, I'll show it on stream. It's my YouTube thumbnail right now. Good old sharks. I think also one of my favorite parts about Tornado is that it just tracks the enemy down. Like I don't have to actually worry about it. And that's pretty cool, chat. What is happening in here? Are they just constantly respawning? Fuck. Alright. 21? Let me do something for ya. Buy all the goodies. 2% max life rolls why it's special? That's so fucking funny. Alright. Okay. Gotta do my hive, and then I'll invite people. They said I wish the original tornado skill was better. Then the issue I'm gonna run into in the private league is that I'll have to play something else until like I get the gym, and also I can't even use the base gym until I think like 30 something. So like I have to level with something else for a long time, which is a little lame. That could have been cool. That could have been so cool. Rip. Thought I just raw dropped a meme blood, chat. Alright. Now we just gotta clear this stuff out so I can see better. There we go, there we go. Stupid walls are in the way, stupid walls. The windows. The stupid walls, the stupid walls. There we go.
Let's get it done. Cover me. Dance the blade.
Just watch them die in chat.
I refuse to die. Let's see you with this.
Press the wrong button. Rip. Dreamers, protect me. Easy clap. Hands, hands, hands. Ugh, backhands again? There we go. So many noises, chat. Like I said, I wish that Uniques didn't make a noise if they dropped. I think they do that because sometimes you want to show Uniques for like bosses, but they hide everywhere else, so you want to know if it drops on a boss kind of vibe. You know, chat? Do you feel me? Do you feel that?
What are we shipping today?
Made a little bit of sales. Alright, they just need Dorianis, so we'll just do the Dorianis. Alright. Oh, I have to take these out. Here we go. Dude, okay, get mad. Get mad, chat. For those who've never done this map before, you essentially build an item by going to things, and it kind of like gives you like a different unique based on what choices you made. I don't think any of them have ever been good, like since I've played at least. There might have been at one point like really cool things to build, but the reason this is expensive is because it's a drop that I think you only get it in the comprehensive report Pyrrhic missions. I can't see shit. Or the natural drop is inside of Delve from one of the bosses. So it's a very expensive item because not a lot of people do that stuff. And whenever it's in a challenge, people want to buy them for challenges. So it's pretty good money whenever it's in a challenge, which it frequently is. So. Do. Too bad my tornadoes don't reflect Jake's KB stuff. Wait, don't choose it yet. Oh, is it good? Right, we still have to beat the person yet. Wait to go to the room for the person to get here. It's called a fishy's crew, right? Okay. Do people need to be in here? I actually don't know. Alright, we're all here. Let's do this, gang. Gang! What map is this? This is Doriani's Machinarium, or whatever it is. It's for a challenge reward. It's a unique map that costs like 700 chaos. I happen to just have some because I delve. But it's a unique map that drops only in delve or in comprehensive Keurig mission report stuff. If you have like comprehensive scouting reports, you can sometimes get it in there. Giving that one up now. I don't think this one's a challenge. I don't actually know. I'm just gonna go for it. Jake, if you want to come in, you can come in. I don't know if Jake's actually here. Jake, there's 4 corners to this one, I believe. I haven't done this one in forever. That's easy. Oh, right, I need to put my damage on. I need to go mad. If I remember correctly, this one comes from selling the north, southeast, and west stabs. I can't actually recall. Alright, Jake did not kill this one. Alright, I think mid is it open now? Or no, we just have to still kill the other one. Oh no, it's open now. Okay. To middle we go. We gotta go around though. Oh shit, it's Uber Hillock. Good thing about tornadoes, chat. I gotta sit on top of them. Challenge completed. Perfect. Blessed be. And also, you get the Vessel of Victor thing. Unique flask, as the kids would say. We got these cool boots, chat. Wowee. It's worth so much money. Alright, that being said, you know what is worth so much money? The other one that I'm going to sell right now. This one. This is worth 700. We're going to go put it in here for 690. What happened? I just got back. Oh. Nothing happened? We didn't just run a 700C map for completion for a challenge and then also run like a map after that for completion for a challenge. At least this one is only like 28 chaos. This one's not that bad, but the one other one, other one is definitely, it's definitely more money. We definitely didn't just complete this one like literally like less than a minute or so ago. Never seen that. What map is this? This is what the fuck? This is the Doriani's machine arm. You haven't seen it before because it's a Delve exclusive drop from one of the Delve bosses. Sorry, I was talking to machine on the other thing. So it's a Delve exclusive map from one of the Delve bosses, which is why it's so expensive because it's one hard to find. Not people do Delve, and if it ever is part of a challenge, the price just goes up a lot. Like last league, it wasn't a challenge, and it was only worth like 20 chaos. And this league obviously is worth a lot more. You can also technically get it by spam if you don't want to do Delve and you don't want to buy this map. If you use comprehensive scouting reports, so if you buy a bunch of these, you have to like obviously get lucky with it. But like this report can show Doriani's Machinarium in a Keurig mission. So if you get a bunch of these, you start spamming them, you might see it naturally in the Keurig mission kind of thing. And it's probably you have like essentially 700 tries to hit it, so you might get hit a lot sooner if you need to. A lot of people don't. I don't think a lot of people know this part. This is why I usually, whenever I'm doing my first starting Atlas tree, I usually always grab this thing right here because it gives you comprehensive reports, in case I ever need to like spam out that specific mission. That's why I usually go into this. But yeah, so we just played one of the challenges. Like I said, I'll probably do more. Worst case scenario, if I don't do them in the private league, I will just come back and knock out to 36 in trade. But my bad, buddy. I think we can go back to regular now. We grabbed most of the big ticket items we needed, I believe. And the other one, the Vinctor Square, Tyler. I forgot how I did it earlier, but I'm pretty sure it's the one where if you turn in, if you vendor recipe, the 4 salves, the north, south, east, west salves, the unique ones, it turns into the square map. So it's not super hard to do. Like you might actually have the stabs already. You probably just vendor them and get it. Ow! The staff one? Okay. So that one's... And worst case scenario, that's only like 30C kind of thing, but you probably have it just from collecting stabs, to be honest. So something in this map definitely hurts. Extra crit. It's probably just the extra crit, to be honest. Okay. He said Tyler. If you're ever interested in joining the private league or whatever, you should do your Castle Sun Chieftain in the private league. Obviously, you have to do the RF Chieftain, unfortunately, until we get you the jewels and stuff, but... We all know how much you hate RF Chieftains, so yeah, slog through that one. Or you can try your League Start Flicker. XDD business. Hey, our other one sold for 700, chat. We did it. Oh, are you wanting to join too, Tyler? Nice. Don't forget to click the link inside the Discord. Worst case, it rolls trade for artifact? Yeah, exactly. Like, so you have your chieftain for later kind of thing. Like I said, as I told people, I was like, I know it's very last minute and not everyone's necessarily super excited for it kind of thing. Like, we can build hype up for it or anything like that. But worst case scenario, you play for maybe the weekend and then you roll over yourself into trade or just go back to trade with your regular character kind of thing. Like, you know, no one's forced to play it. That's why I'm only keeping it 10 days until I see how the first week goes. If there's like even like 2 other people playing with me after the first week, I'm going to extend it 10 days. Also, Fishy said they might be interested, so they might be joining as well. Extend these nuts on your chin. I don't want to do that one, chat. I don't want to do that. Oh, I need to, right. I'm supposed to go buy a cluster I didn't buy last time, and then this point goes into that cluster, so I probably should go do that at some point or another. Alright. Fair enough. Look at this money! I'm rich. I can't even fit it all in here, that's how rich I am. Woo, money, yeah. Fishy said, "Oh man, if it was, he's like, I said, Fishy's probably gonna join. He's like, oh, if it was private league, I'd be really hyped for it. Or sorry, if it was hardcore, I'd be hyped for it." And I said, just delete your character when you die. You can play your own hardcore, man. Hardcore at home, yeah. I say, you can make your own challenges, chat. You don't need me to make the challenges for you, you know? You can just decide you want to play hardcore and just delete your stuff as soon as you die. I thought about doing hardcore. Honestly, I don't think I can change at this point, so it doesn't really matter. But I thought about doing hardcore. I just went against it. If we had more planning and I had time to ask people what they wanted, I probably would have done it. I'm gonna promote Fishy as well and Tyler because Fishy can uh Save. Okay, I made you and Fishy owners. Or sorry, officers. Hardcore stonks? Yeah. I might not be able to join, but I got you. The fuck is this? Oh shit, is this a leaderboard for the private league? That's really cool. That's really cool. Is there a way for me to, oh, I can show Delve? Oh, even better. That's really cool. Fez, is there anything I can do to show this on stream, or is it just like make a command for this website or something like that? Like an overlay? I know you do a lot of overlay stuff for Fishy. I don't know if there's anything special with it besides it existing. Oh yeah, the Malkoon map. I hate Mal. I'm so happy that when I started streaming, I was like, let's do unique maps together, chat. Because then when you have 5 people doing Malkoon looking for those chests, it's way easier than one person looking for the chest by yourself. Thank you, man, for the link. Okay, thank you. I will. I appreciate it, Fez. That's really kind of you. Thank you so much. Yeah, if you join, like I got told Fishy to tell his people to make sure everyone's aware. We're group self-found. We're all very friendly. I have a lot of new players, but Fishy has a lot of juicers on his side. So make sure to be kind to people who are new and all that kind of stuff. I know, not necessarily talking to you, Fez, but just in general, I could tell everyone who's potentially joining, make sure you fit the vibe of what we're trying to do, which is just build a community, help each other learn, and kind of like have some fun together. If it was HC out of a death counter, yeah, Fishy was like, oh, if it was hardcore. And honestly, I said a little bit ago, I was like, if I had more time to plan it, if I didn't do it like very last minute kind of thing, I could have asked people if they wanted hardcore, and we probably could have done something with that. But we're mostly softcore Andy, so I didn't want to do it like off the cuff. I told Fishy, I was like, if you want to play hardcore, just delete your character when you die. Problem solved, Fishy. Just delete yourself. If it goes on for a while, probably join later. Yeah, that's what I said. I only set it for 10 days originally, because for one, it's very last minute. I didn't plan it ahead of time. So I didn't know how people were going to be interested in playing. But if we get to like 7 days and enough people are still playing, I will definitely extend it for more time. It just depends on how people are, if people are vibing. Because I know we also, like, for instance, have a large drop-off after the first week, typically. On our first private league, which in part is due to me getting ill. But yeah. Eventually, we will go on till PoE 2 if people are having a good time. Thank you for following Treasure Beast. I appreciate the support. But yeah, now it's becoming a dual hosted streamer thing between me and Fishies. Yay! Bye, Fez. Next week's Trick Week, yeah, and say. So people will be off for a holiday, but I mean, obviously we do some family stuff, right? But like, you'll be off of work for a lot of people who have that time off. Someone just let me know if they notice the private league's full, by the way. Oh, Beyond's in there? Cute. I want to post this. Chad, don't suck her down. Oh, sorry, don't suck down a peanut butter shake so quickly. It made my tummy hurt. Classic Tyler. How are you doing, though, Treasure Beast? If you're hanging out, if you have any questions, you're vibing. It's also cool if you just want to lurk in the background. Ooh, I need someone to make, I think I always try to copy the one that Sean made last time. We should make a spreadsheet for people to request like items and stuff again. I think. Tyler, do you have a 2120? I'm sorry, do you have a 2020 Tempest Shield already? Because I can give you a Tempest Shield right here. Oh, it's actually 20 Chaos. Even Tyler doesn't want. I'm taking that then. Even if he doesn't want it, chat. That's free money. Okay, I'm out of money now. So I probably shouldn't re-roll again. Because I've spent it all. Ooh, 14 strength. That's almost max. And I can just implicit that up, right? Like a blessing orb. That's not bad. Like a divine. Alright, I'm just gonna buy that. I don't see anything else worth deferring or anything. I'm not gonna roll again. I'm just gonna do this. We can defer these two. We'll defer this. Actually, I'm not gonna defer that at all. We're just gonna buy stuff. All this money I'm gonna be making that I'm not gonna use. I'm so excited. I'm actually really hyped for the league now. People are gonna be vibing and having fun. There we go, chat. Damn lucky. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I'll put it up for a little bit. You know what? It's like 100, 110 was where was that before? I'm gonna put it for 100. That's fine. That's good money still. Oh right, we were supposed to get a cluster. The cluster I wanted was something. Okay, I'm doing it on the Trove site because the non-Trove site is bad for clusters. So I'm gonna do that real quick. Um, enchant. Pretty sure it was chaos damage. Oh, enchant. Number passives maximum 8. So it's unspeakable gifts. I'll probably look at the thing. So I'm just guessing. Alright, so it was definitely unspeakable gifts. That's true. We wanted to explode. That's the expensive part. The other one was. This one was good. Wicked Pale. And I think it was either Touch of I think it was Touch of Cruelty. Maybe this wasn't it, because this is actually a lot cheaper than it was the other day. Maybe I picked the wrong one. Let's go load it to thing. Don't look at the 53 million DPS flicker. That's not for you. Don't do it. Oh, that's the wrong person. Alright, I want. Okay, so this is not it, because I want this to be in the front. So Touch Cruelty wasn't it. So maybe it was Dark Ideation? That sounds familiar. Okay, that's actually more of where it was at, but I don't want to pay that. That's way too much. I don't even have that much money. Um, is there a different one? that forces it to the front. Overwhelming malice. Overwhelming evil. Unwaveringly evil, probably what it was, right? Not overwhelming evil? Yeah, okay. I said the wrong thing. I was like, it's weird to have two overwhelming things. Alright, this likely does not do it, which is why it's probably cheap. Let's see. I mean, to be fair, this isn't bad, because, I mean, this is still probably the best damage one I can get up to the front. And if I really want to, I can just spend 2 extra points to grab here. I'll probably go for this. I have this money, I'm pretty sure. Oh! PoE 2 news? Chat! Teaser for PoE 2, the Druids! It's here! Chat! Chat. Pay attention. Alright, we're gonna load up the thing so y'all can actually hear the YouTube video. Give me 1 second. Here we go. Alright, chat. Teaser trailer for PoE 2.
For those who walk alone, the night bites colder. But there are those who bite back.
The Last of the Druids. Live reveals on December 4th. So that means that the week after that's going to be the launch then, right? Yeah, it's right there, December 12th. I'm an idiot. Yeah, it says it right there. Shut up, chat. So December 12th is the launch date for PoE 2 stuff, chat.
Hi,
Oh, there's more.
I'm Jonathan Rogers, Game Director on Path of Exile 2. In 3 weeks we'll be launching The Last of the Druids, our third major addition to Early Access. Join us on the 4th of December for GGG Live, where we'll be revealing everything we have in store. If you haven't gotten a key for Early Access yet, then good news. We'll be having a free weekend alongside the launch. Players on all platforms including Steam, Xbox and PS5 will be able to play the entire game for free over the 3 days of the launch weekend. See you there!
Give me a quick what that was. Remember the 4th of December? That's not what it says. Oh, that's free weekend stuff. Nice. So that's pretty much it. I mean, there's not more information. That's the wrong button to click. There's not more information. It's just like, here's the teaser thing for it. Nothing else really in here yet. Classic cat. But December 4th is the date. So that means we have like this week. I mean, honestly, it's like 2 weeks of Private League before. I mean, 3 weeks technically, but like 2 weeks full before like at least the live reveal. In fact, it's not showing in the thing for y'all, so I'll send this into the chat. There we go. Time to sleep. Gotta work in the morning. I'll join the PL after coming from home. Good night, Sleepy Chat. Bye, Smug. Thank you for hanging out, bud. Hope you have a good rest. Cool. All right, we can back out of this now. Oh, right, we were buying... Shit. Someone buy it? This is what we wanted, right? We just been sitting AFK in this guy's hideout. 35 divines? Is that real? Can I price check someone else's items? Fuck. I mean, the cheapest one is 13 divines, and his is the second cheapest at 35. The other ones are all 60? Is this like really hard to hit or something? The fuck? Attack, attack, attack. Can you just... I mean, there's probably a lot of attacks and stuff, so maybe it's hard to hit the combo. I can't imagine it sells for 35 divine, though. Master of Metal? Oh, impales. Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to hide out your hideout, but PO2 launched its stuff, and I was just looking at things. Alright, we got this. Is there any points that I want to pseudo refund to go into this instead for now? Honestly, maybe I take out this. It's 12, 16. Well, I guess I have the POB. I could just do this, chat. You're right. All right, so this would give me 0 damage because I'm not on the damage thing. Got it. All right, are you mad? I am mad. All right. This gives me 38. Sorry. Gives me 27. 27 is there as well. Versus this whole line, which gives 65. Do I do a test run to speed up the league start tomorrow? Sure, bud. I always drop these nodes. Lose a little bit of tank as well. Now we'll just wait to level up probably. We're only level like 92. Can I go this without hurting myself too bad? I can't cast a tornado if I do that. Can I do this? I think they don't need the last one. The Last of Us chat. Can always just do that. And then pick up one of these. Like this was pretty good. Or Noring Stuns is well, it's not Chaos Skill, unfortunately. We'll just leave it as is for now. Don't worry, they'll add towers back. Rough. Cool. We got our cluster. Do we still have 8 mods in here? No, that was the last 8 mods, so we need to get a couple more out of our stash. Honestly, the only thing I really don't want to run is regen, but if I have to run it, I'm not gonna like be I'm not gonna cry about it, you know? I preferably don't want to run whatchamacallits. The armor block stuff's a little annoying too, but it'll be okay, chat. What are you gonna league start test? By the way, Marshall? Also, chat, today will be a shorter stream. Just because tomorrow I plan on doing a lot more streaming with like the league launch and stuff. So today will be a little bit shorter so I can get kind of like I need to go grocery shopping so I don't have to do it this weekend. That kind of stuff. So we're probably wrapping up around like 5-ish instead of 6-ish. So maybe an hour earlier than usual. Thank you, Tyler. We should find an emote that you could type whenever I don't switch screens. Ooh, also, before you add that thing with Icky's voice, I want to confirm, make sure Icky's okay with me doing that. Actually, I don't remember if I asked it or not, so I want to make sure that they're okay with it. They probably will be, but I just want to make sure. Just wait on the green light. Alright, I just asked them. I don't know, they're probably working or whatever, but I'll let you know when they respond. Yeah, they just responded instantly and said, yeah, I don't give a shit. Well, they didn't say it that way. They said, yeah, I don't care. Yeah, IDC, go for it. So yeah, Tyler, you can do it whenever you have time. And they did say thank you for asking, so that's nice. I meant to do it last night. I think we were just in the middle of a lot of stuff going on that I forgot to actually ask. Tech issue? Alright. Doesn't show up, but the next stream it should show up on my multi-chat thing. Because it usually needs to refresh the connection for it to show up on my multi-chat. But I see it on the Twitch chat specifically though, so that's nice. Reflecting mist, chat. Oh, it's garbage. Yeah, this is actual garbage. Man, both those... It would be actually pretty good if both the attacks thing rolled forward on, like, one side. Because that would be a lot of flat damage added to attacks. That would be really good on, like, you know, things like Flicker and stuff like that. But unfortunately, one rolled negative, one rolled positive on both sides, so... Unlucky. Oh, right, new music's playing. Muted it for the thing. That was the last one? Okay. That was The Last of Us. Is that Immolation? No, it's a Brilliance. Gross. I just saw the blue. I was like, why didn't I highlight it? Weird. Is it just too expensive? But no, it's just a stupid one. Alright, defer that. We're just gonna purchase this. Oh no. Oh no, chat. Okay, thank goodness. Alright, we're not rolling again. We're not rolling again, chat. Go do Blood God stuff.
Return to your barren world.
Hi, what's up, Sam? How you doing, bud? Why is this? Oh, right. Tyler, did you need this Timber Shield? 20 quality? Or you already 20 quality yours? Oh, that's not even... Oh, these aren't even 8 mods. XD. I need to go look at that real quick. No? Hanging out while driving? Alright, buddy, be safe. Be safe, chat. Alright. Corrupted. Sorry, where are maces at? Okay, so these are my corrupted maces in the middle here. Get them all together real quick. Just so I'm running 8 mod ones first, if I can. Alright. Regen, I don't want those regen ones. So I will pick around and grab these. And then, hell yeah, we'll just grab a T17. Oh, I need 6 now, so this is actually fine. Put these over here. Actually, just put these all the way to the side, I guess. For when I might need them more later. Oh, Tyler doesn't need Defile Cathedrals anymore, so probably I'll move over to getting some strands, because Tyler needs strands if he plays back in here. Let's go here. Strand type map. It's somewhere over here, I believe. I love Strand. I'm a Strand type gamer. Jungle Valleys. By a lot. Okay, I need mesas now. We're kind of over the Jungle Valley thing. I'm just gonna do mesa mostly. Mesa fits a lot more of the strategies I want to do. I'll leave like 1 Jungle Valley though. Okay. All right. My post. So I'll delete my post. There we go. Sure. We'll get a little mad. We'll get a little delirious. Pretty noise. Fortress. And he dead, chat. And he dead. And a puzzle box, chat. And we leveled up our Empower. We're soup right now, chat. Not a lot of team spirit, unfortunately. Oh, he blocked me. I was like, why can't I get this thing? There's a stupid fucking goddamn you, Groot. He's pretty much Groot. From the hit game Marvel Rivals. He's putting up walls in my way, chat. Honestly, getting an extra curse. I mean, I'm not gonna be able to do it right now. Maybe I'll come back into trade. But getting an extra curse on here and getting like temp chains is actually a huge boost in DPS for this build. Because then the poison expires slower, right? Because of an ailment. Thus making it do more damage over time. Oh, that's an explosion. I think in when we do a group found tomorrow, if I'm playing the Elementalist version, I'm probably gonna go into the evasion side though, since the block side is gonna be a little more annoying to do in group bound as a witch. Not impossible, just annoying. For Rayclast! Yeah, does she blow up and die every time? The more I think about it, I think she might be actually dying just every time. Because, I mean, you know, in the lore, when she beat the Dreamer, she is already dead, and there's like a lot of her deaths or whatever. Maybe that's why we can't take our portal out of the hive, because she doesn't actually portal out of the hive. She just blows up. She just suicide bombs that hive. Look at all them levels. Hitting level 20 on a bunch of stuff. Let's go. Where's it at? There he is. Send in the yellow tornado too. Easy. Ow, their tornadoes hit me back. Posture check. Sit up straight. Perfect Druidic Alchemist. That's not worth it. I should forget about this belt. Ball Caress. Alright, we'll grab the emulation. Wait, we don't need to defer either of those. Just grab some jewels. And we're done skis. One monster left. Lotto's box? Mark of the Doubting Knight. Alright, is there anything that needs to be... Level 29 tornado, by the way. We're up to 29 on it. Fuck yeah, dude. I need to quality a bunch of this stuff. This needs to be more level to flip it over. How are my back end things doing? Ice Golem, which I don't actually need anymore, but it's there. Okay. How much do gym cutters cost? I don't know. Give me 100. That's good. Alright. We want add fire damage wants it. Bell elements wants it. That one doesn't. You do. Everything else is good. Knowledge already 20? Hell yeah. Grab, I did that already. Alright. Oh, we can corrupt that one. Corrupt that as well. You can call your golems, actually. Good shout. Good shout at me. Don't really need to quality this stuff. Don't need to quality that. Despair. Just, oh, it's effective curse? It's actually pretty big. 20. Do I have any in here? That's 23. Yeah, we can do a despair. We're gonna buy more anyway. Steel Skin can eat it. Herald of Ash. Honestly worth it. Not really worth it. And then, so I need 60 more, and then I'm pretty happy with where I'm at. 21? 21? Alright, hey here. Okay, so I don't need 60 more, because I'm close. So close, chat. Alright, I only need 40 more, but I need 37 technically. 40's good. We'll just say 40. There we go. Alright, we'll call it up. Make sure I turn our stuff on. And summon our golems. Cool. Actually, this is supposed to be this. Alright. We finished this map. It's a way to rein myself back in. I've got too many options in trade. That's true. We put Lock Marshall down. He has too many things available to him in trade. You can't keep getting away with it, chat. Is there... Marshall, if you're here, or if anyone else is here and happens to know the answer to this, is there a way to make yourself apply more shocks per hit? Worst case, I guess I could always look for like duration of like non-damaging ailments, right? Now I could still maybe get up to 50 shocks on a slower hitting thing, if need be. What's up, Ghazi? Ghazi, the private league thing, a couple things have developed since you were here. One, make sure you join the private league if you want to play. Two, Fishy and some of his people are going to be coming as well. And three, one of his people made us a leaderboard, which is only a link, and I'll have to make a command for it like that to link to it. But it'll essentially show people's stuff right here. That'd be pretty cool. Also, PoE 2 news came out, Ghazi. Do I still have that open somewhere? I don't, but I will reopen it for Ghazi. We're gonna do a second viewing. Give me a second. Wait, Ghazi, are you here? Here we go. Alright, Ghazi is here. Nice.
For those who walk alone, the night bites colder. But there are those who bite back.
Hi, I'm Jonathan Rogers, Game Director on Path of Exile 2. In 3 weeks we'll be launching The Last of the Druids, our third major addition to Early Access. Join us on the 4th of December for GGG Live, where we'll be revealing everything we have in store. If you haven't gotten a key for Early Access yet, then good news. We'll be having a free weekend alongside
Two
the
wolves
launch.
inside of you,
Players
both
on
are
all
PoE
platforms,
games.
including Steam, Xbox.
That's pretty much it. He's not calling it a pre-weekend and stuff like that. But yeah, so we have 2 weeks to reveal and then 3 weeks to launch. So probably a pretty good time to do a private league, to be honest. I'd say 2 weeks is pretty good. And then 3 weeks if people want to go a little further and don't want to practice like any PoE 2 stuff. We should be hopefully getting some teasers starting next week, I would imagine. But that's all the information. I mean, there's a link, but it just links to being like, you can play for free. It's like that. No other information that's important to people who already have the game. John, what's up, Icky? Icky. We're starting a private league tomorrow if you want to join private league. Also, chat, what's their private league name going to be this time? I think last time some people tried to do like animals. What do we got this time? Totally fair, bud. I'll just let you know in case you had time. No worries, though. Vacation sounds super sweet. Also, Sam, I don't know if you're still listening or not. Don't respond if you're driving in dangerous spots. But can't remember if Sam was on console or not. If you're on PC, Sam, we're doing a private league starting tomorrow if you're interested in ever doing that kind of stuff. Hey, Tyler. That's juice, buddy. I'm gonna give that to my homie. That's the homie doesn't want it. Easy clap. Nope, that's the last one. Synth ring? Come on. Where's my +1 like endurance charge or something? Give it to me, GGG. Give me the juice before I go into private league. I mean, it's not bad money. Very creepy music. Oh, Wilmots? I don't think I have a Wilmots this league. They're super cheap. So probably not worth the deferral. One of those things that if it was on the last roll and I had money, I would buy it. But there's not a lot of reason to buy it with multiple rolls left. Check the mnemonic dagger. Is it a rune dagger? It's just a dagger. What's up, Jared? Jared. Last very minute, we're doing a private league tomorrow, if you're interested. Playing Arc last night, a guy tried to betray me, and I rolled his ass a level 1 weapon, and he was carrying 3 epic blueprints. When you killed him and he was like down, did you walk up to him and be like, I'm gonna wear your skin? PC, but at PAX Unplugged all weekend? That sounds cool as shit. No worries, bud. You think I'll drop a headhunter in private league? You dropped 2 already in trade, buddy? I think your luck's probably done. The link is in the Jared, are you in the Discord? I was like, I'm gonna make a pretty suit out of you. Chat, for those who are unaware of what happens in our friend group, I started playing Arc Raiders whenever it had its free weekend or whatever. And we played with proximity chat only on, like we didn't do party chat. So I when we would see other people, we were like, hey, we're not gonna wear your skin. And then Tyler was like, you can't start with that. Stop leading with you. We're not gonna wear your skin. They think you're gonna wear your skin now. So now it's become like kind of a thing where a lot of my friend group is just saying, we're not gonna wear your skin when we meet strangers on the internet. It's a good time. I think people deserve to know if I'm gonna wear their skin, chat. That's all I'm trying to say. That's it. Nope, link won't work. The Discord link doesn't work? Worked for me. Oh, y'all can't see it. Worked for me. Yeah, but don't lead with that. That being said, I will send you the link somewhere. That one worked. I don't know what happened. It wasn't working the other day, and I changed it probably like 2 days ago. So if you tried to do it previously, it was expired, and no one told me. Until one guy told me, and I banned him, thinking he was a bot. And I was like, oh, he was saying it expired, not just asking for my Discord. And I felt bad, and I unbanned him. He never came back. So if it was the other day, yeah, it wasn't working the other day. If y'all know something's not working, let me know. So I don't just ban random new viewers. Yikes. All I saw was, can I have your Discord? And I didn't see the part where he's talking about the link not working. And I was like, God damn it, bot, I'm banning you. I don't care. You kickstarted his villain arc? Yeah. Yeah, poor new guy? Yeah. I do feel bad about it. Alright. But, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, it's already happened. Can't do much about it. I unbanned him immediately afterwards once I realized what happened. But he was already gone. Also, Jared, did you leave my Discord? You son of a bitch. How dare you? Alright, everyone should be able to like automatically get accepted into. We shouldn't have to do anything. If we end up filling up and we need it, or so this is the way it's gonna work, and I'll make sure we can post about it and everything. But if we end up filling up and we end up wanting like more time, I have a little bit more currency so I can fund some of it. But like we'll probably have to crowdfund for extra stuff. But PoE 2's live stream is in 2 weeks. PoE's new league is in 3 weeks, so we have about that amount of time to play the league, which is probably a good amount of time for us, to be honest. Also, we can technically do the whole wheel rolling thing if you want to do it, but once again, no one almost like followed what the wheel gave, so you can use it as a thought experiment if you want to. It's no big deal to pressure by it. I think Sean said that he wants to do the wheel thing and actually stick to it because he wants to practice build creating. Where's the link? I think I'm stupid. It's in the private league yapping section. I tagged both you and Jared in the channel now. Yeah, Tyler's going RF Chieftain to where if he goes back into the thing. Back into trade, he can switch to like cast while stunned. Knock up PoE 2 this time around? Yeah, no big deal. I know you really don't like the game, so it's no reason not to wait on it. I'll be playing it because content, but also because there's new shit. And that's another thing too. If people want to play the private league longer, for people who don't want to go PoE 2, I mean, you can always play the private league if other people are joining, or you can just move over to trade. I like PoE 2. I won't apologize. I like a lot about PoE 2. I think it just needs more content. I think the issue with PoE 2 I have right now is just that I run out to the point to where I'm like, all right, nothing else for me that I really care about doing. Because even in like PoE 1, I'm not like a stream min maxer, right? Like, then my builds I'm taking like multiple mirrors of budgets or anything, right? So like, once I comfortably farm T16s in PoE 2, I'm like, good enough. And there's not enough like build variety because they're missing so many weapons and so many ascendancies, and the tree's kind of bare, and there's like not a lot of uniques, so they're missing so much of that kind of stuff to where like there's not a lot of like build creativity that I want to do. Yeah, sometimes aren't big streamers get game all day. I do not care. Once I hit Act 2 is my problem. Yeah. You can always see if Jake wants to do the thing where y'all party up the whole campaign, if you end up wanting to play it. T. Weiler. I got a 12 to 12 job. Tyler, do you want this scarab for freeze? It's the awakening one people use for the Giga Juice harvest. We can blast through the campaign, Jake says. No? Okay. I'm gonna get these to you, though. Do we have a Delirium tab? Okay. Put some in the Delirium tab for you if you want to use the map later and flicker around a lot. Also, hopefully I have... I'm gonna see if I can fit into the budget some more money so I can make the guild actually on PoE 2 as well. For those who are interested in joining the guild on PoE 2. Did I do it last time? I can't remember. I think I did do it last time, right? We have like a couple dump tabs. We didn't buy extra tabs. That was the issue. I'm obviously gonna play probably Druid like every other person in the world because it's the new thing. I'm sure it's gonna be overpopulated as shit, but it is the new content, so gotta play it, you know? Install it now. Yes. Unless there's also another new ascendancy. If they drop both Templar and Druid at the same time, who knows? Coming to your house and making you install it. Oh shit. I can't level up faster attack support? Rough, chat. I'm probably gonna play Tornado something, by the way. Jake, are you gonna play the Private League and try your Sanctum starter and see how it feels in a group found environment? Playing Ranger Deadeye if Row Mountain isn't nerfed? That's fair. Y'all were zoom. I think it was it you and Jake that were with me that one time? Y'all just like flying around the map at like Mach speeds? Yeah. Was the yeah to the Private League thing or the yeah to the zooming around the map thing? Because I don't know how delayed y'all are. Or both. Both? First thing. Actually, Marshall's first? Motherfucker. Throwing around the map thing, got it. So Jake's not joining the Private League. Sag. Understandable though. You got original scripture. He wants the game on it. He's trying to do tricks on it, chat. Haven't decided fully. I'm trying to sell scripture. So you're trying to sell it now, or you haven't decided if you're trying to sell it? If you're going to sell it, rather. It's on the market now? Got it. I sell and buy a Mage Blood. Yeah, I buy the Meme Blood. The Foulborn version. Or if you're using like one of the Bound by Destiny jewels, try to buy one that has influence on it. A non-Meme Blood one. Like the regular one. So those are also Giga Juice expensive. And very cool to have. Yeah, I have a Mage Blood displayed in my display case. Yeah, but is it a Meme Blood? No, it's actually just a rare belt. Oh, missed the pot at the bottom. So kind of a Meme Blood. Just the wrong kind.
Let's get it done. Cover me.
Yes, keep coming from that one direction. Welcome center. Oh, it's just Bray responding. I was like, who else is joining now? The fuck? We're getting close to cap. I'll wait till we hit cap though. I don't want to fund stuff and then we not use it and people wasted their funds. Also, Tree Tree will make Private League so fun. We're gonna have so much good stuff. Also, for those who are interested in joining Fishy in his challenge, I think he is gonna actually play like a pseudo hardcore private in the Private League. He plans on deleting his character if he dies. Meowdy, Bree. How you doing today? Bree, I don't know if something happened with like the delivery, but I was sitting in my pizza from last night. Can you call yourself and let me know where you dropped it off at? I gave it to you? You did not. Actually, shortly after I got off the call with you and Tyler, I started to die. Which is also why I got off the call. I was gonna stay up longer, but I started having chest pains. And I was up to like 4:30 in the morning before I went away and I was able to fall asleep. Oh no. Yeah, anytime. Ouch, you okay? I'm fine now, yeah. I got some sleep. That's why I started streaming a little bit late, because I slept till like 11:30. Then I didn't go to bed till like 5 o'clock. So you did not give me my pizza. So I was awake till 4:30. So you're a liar. Little rat. I hit the field, happens every time. I honestly, when it was happening, I thought the same thing. I was like, so fucking funny. Talked about doing a private league, and it was like, time to die. But I blame Abby for feeding me those pasta bite things. Were they good though? I didn't like them, but they were truffle flavored, and I like truffle in small amounts. If there's too much truffle, it just tastes kind of like earthy and like the ground, like dirty. So if you really like truffle flavored, you'll probably love those. Like I like truffle salt on my steak because there's a mild earthiness to it. You put a small amount on there instead of like a large amount. If there's too much truffle, it just kind of destroys everything else. For me. But there's one of the new little frozen things that we saw at Aldi's. Every time we go to Aldi's, we always like find something new, especially in like the freezer section to try out. That's the last one. Nemesis? I hardly know her. Honestly, I'd probably let the Sifal Accuser go. It's only like they already have one listed for sale, and it's not having been sold yet. So, bye, nerd. Yeah, I thought so. I mean, that's a good fracture. I don't think it's gonna sell because it's fracture trash this league. Yeah, except for the uber rare ones. Hey, look, Marshall, you can. Oh, that's not the right boots. Never mind, Marshall. I lied. Don't look, Marshall. Spirit of Fortune. I think I sold one of those earlier. I did. I did sell one of those earlier. Tyler told me you're gonna be playing Dispatch, Bree. You super excited for it? Yeah. Pizza Hut was lost in transit. You were the transit. What do you mean it was lost in transit? You were supposed to deliver it. Hello? We're starting a little bit? Hell yeah. Nameless Seer. Alright, no Mage Blood, no Headhunter, unfortunately. Hey, but we got Hemophilia. That's pretty sweet. Oh, is that... Wait, what is this? Is this speed learning? Oh, shit. I mean, not cool for, like, money-wise, but, like, that'd be really cool in Private League to have that. Also, Calm Spirit's pretty good. Honestly, there's so many... There's actually a really good... Like, these three are really solid picks. I'm not sure the fuck this is. But I wouldn't pick that. I'd pick one of these three, especially in the Private League. I'd probably go Inspired Learning. But Hemophilia is really good, especially playing like Slayer instead of Gladiator. I'm going to go with this one though. No, we're out of stock? What do you mean you're out of stock? You said you were in stock when I ordered it. Did you eat this stock? How dare you? How dare you? How fishy edited his message. Mind you, it is group found, so be nice. Tariffs, you know. Clutch. 1, 2. There's no jewel socket I could put this in that would work, unfortunately, right now. Gonna have to like do some weird shit if I wanted to get it to work over here. There's no jewel socket in this area, unfortunately. Technically put it here. Grab this. And maybe this. But like, what's the point? That's just like a lot of extra steps for no reason. For like a pseudo Mage Blood. Not Mage Blood, Headhunter. Oh, the Hateful Accuser did sell. Oh. Alright. I lied earlier, chat. It sold. What is that? I'm gonna try to do my first sphere before Private League. Wanted to get the first 100, but I doubt I could do that in time. You would have to be focused on like hardcore just grinding levels to get the last 4. The last 4 levels is really hard. Our response is very funny every time. Yeah, I think it's great. I'm glad we added it. And by we, I mean me. I'm glad I added it. But you have to grind super hard to for the last 4 levels. And you have to do like emulations and stuff. Like, it took me a couple days to get there last league, I believe. Yeah, the last 4 is like 1 through 195 all again. Yeah. There's literally that meme. I think it's like it comes from RuneScape, whatever, where like 97, I'm halfway there, because of how the experience scaling goes. And I think PoE is very similar in that aspect. Let's go do some blood stuff. I got tagged somewhere. I might. Oh, nice.
Enter.
All right, Mage Blood. Mage Blood was here, chat. It's definitely here. It's right here somewhere. Right here somewhere, chat. All right, didn't get those. All right, Divines. Or a mirror. Lame. Give me the goodies. You ain't messing with my goodies. My goodies. What is this? Oh, Hydrophexia? Oh, okay. Foul tarnished. But we had none of those. We already did these. That means the only ones left are going to be the ones I don't really care for. It's all provisioning and growing. Guess who's getting sold?
Greetings.
Damn.
Be at peace. She will soon have light.
Damn. Here, let's just do this for funsies. I got blood. We hit. Gross. 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 Is tier 1 at least? It's tier 3. Well, I guess I can throw that into... Actually, I'll pick this stuff up. I need to throw it into, good old Billy Bob. Put it in this bat chest down here. Hey, Tinsy sale chat. Wrong thing. Next one. So last one with the abundances though. So we're gonna need to buy more. Cause we gotta do Delve now too. We are leveling up pretty good. Always farm some harvest, I guess. But like actually there's no reason to change farms today, right? Like tomorrow's private league. I'm not gonna redo my whole atlas just to do a new farm for like 3 more or 2 more hours. Oh shit, Dark Ray Vectors? Always pick up Dark Ray Vectors, chat, and corrupt them. You never know when one of those Flicker Andrews will like one of the things that hits. So now they're really using the Foulborn version, but you know, it's still nice. To be fair, you don't have to use the power version. You could just use the regular one and pick up electricity elsewhere. Oh, there's chaos, chat. We're rich. I still didn't actually finish the fear. I think it's the last one I didn't finish, by the way. Oh wait, I didn't do the memory one either. Like the echo memory thing, the new memory crap. Because I didn't feel like doing it again. So there's two invitations I didn't finish. Honestly, I could play this as a cultist maybe. I get the cultist pops. I can go into like can't go into ignite unless I get like the all damage can ignite thing, but I can go into like the cold version. Or if we get the poison stuff, it can work too. We can go to power charge stacking. I don't know. We'll see. That'll be something to think about tonight about which version I want to try out. What's Marshall doing? Is he playing right now? I don't think he is. I think he's working. Life can't be leached from in chat. What would I do for the chieftain version? Probably just try out a bloodline for the fourth ascendancy node. The other ones don't seem too great. We'll mess with Pvs tonight. That's what we'll do. We'll mess with Pvs tonight. Alright, what we get? Gross. Gross. Those are fine. What is that? Oh, it's just like Evoking Wand looks a little weird. Got it. That's not fine, so probably should do that one. Light damage to attacks? Wowee. Oh shit! Chat! An Ancestral Vision? It's only 20 Chaos, but still, that's cool. I haven't seen one of those in a while. Wasting all my luck, chat. Private League's not gonna have any luck left. Not gonna roll the other ones because I don't have any money left. Alright, this is for Tyler. This is trash. Rip. We need to buy more scribs. Ritual. Need abundances. That way, if I come back to the game, I'll have some built up. Whoa, Fishy! Thank you for the raid, bud. I appreciate the support. How is your stream? How'd it go? Close enough? What are the fragments called? Also, welcome, Raiders. I'm sure you're all well aware. We'll be on a private league next league if y'all want to join. Or sorry, tomorrow if y'all want to join. Fishy Jorkin Hard, Milk Jar, my favorite. Thank you, Tyler. So fucking funny. For those looking at what I'm doing this league, though, crying mostly. Let's go to Delve while we wait for that stuff to populate. Fishy Jorkin Hard, yeah. Chat, if you ever need to, for any chat anyone that's listening, you can go to Fishy's stream and ask him to jork real quick, and he'll do it for free. Chat, he'll just start jorking. But yeah, we're playing Poison Tornado Elementalist for anyone who hasn't followed what I'm doing recently. Which made me realize that these boots actually give us the occultist pops. So that explode is the occultist noise, which is really nice. Hey, I can do it for free too. Then I have to make an emote. Exactly. Thank you, Beyond. Did she end the stream earlier today, though? Did y'all watch the PoE 2 news, like the teaser and everything? Yeah? Nice. The Private League actually ended up being pretty well timed. I mean, it gives us like 2 weeks before live stream and then 3 weeks before the actual launch. So that's a pretty good amount of time for Private Leaguing, if need be. Hope it's good. I'm not going to play it either way. I'm going to play it either way at least for a week. It's content. Did you see the PoE 2 stuff? Was there more than what I posted into y'all's Discord? It's pretty much just like the name, right, and the dates. And pretty much confirming that Druid will be there. But I don't think anything else was revealed, right? Huh? But for those going into private league, by the way, I'll probably be playing this build in the private league, but obviously not the poison version of it. I don't know where I get Beacon of Madness from, or how hard it is to drop. But I'll probably play like the Ignite or the hit base version. You give me a stack of those Ultra Orbs? Hell yeah, dude. Ignite! Yeah. Ignite's probably... I'm gonna see how well Ignite performs. Either as an Elementalist or as a Chieftain. I haven't decided which one I'm gonna start with. And then if that goes wrong, I open up hit-based as a Warden, an Occultist, or an Inquisitor. Or an Elementalist, to be honest. So, lots of different options depending on what I want to do. But I'll plan that tonight. Be ready for tomorrow. Oh, make sure I put on my madness. I was like, why am I not doing any damage? If I'm not mad, chat, I'm not doing damage. Just like the Hulk for real. A secret cap. I'm sometimes forget to be mad. Ignite with Prologue should be good though. I think Ignite's probably actually stronger than the poison version. I just need to actually test it out. Other than poison just be, hey, Aeol! I don't think anyone needs the bloodline at this point, right? In our group. Anyone needs the Delve bloodline, you have a couple of times, let me know. I will do my best to carry. I don't even know if this build can do it actually, but we'll see though. Oh shit, chat. I'm out of flares. It's fine, chat. It's fine. You hit the button right here, see it lights up the room a little bit, you're fine. I need for challenge, actually? Okay. You might actually be able to kill it for me, so that works out. I got one more thing to do, Gazi, and then we'll be at Aeol. So give me a little bit, and then I'll be able to invite you. If anyone else needs it for a challenge, I mean, feel free to join, but the more people that join, the harder it's going to be. We're at currently depth 3 something. No, we're only at 2. I lied. Sounds good, thank you. No problem, buddy. So it actually might not be that hard then. 200's pretty easy still. This build actually is doing relatively well in Dell, by the way, so that makes me happy. I mean, obviously we have Aegis Aurora for recovery, so that helps out a lot with the part you need to worry about with Delve, which is being able to survive. Damage is nice, but surviving is better, chat. No jewel so far. Ah! Oh. Gazi. I'll wait here. Someone else needs it for a challenge or for the bloodline, feel free to let me know. So I can invite you. Gazi unfortunately missed us running the 700 Chaos map earlier, I think. Wait, was Gazi one of the ones here? No, it was Jake, Fishy, and one of Fishy's people. TP button doesn't do anything. Alright. Let me TP out. I'll reset it. Tyler also missed it? Yeah. Oh my god, it's a kitty cat. I keep forgetting Gazi thinks a kitty cat. Alright. Can you join now? Watch Gazi have... Wait, he's done Delve. He has to have unlocked the quest, right? Okay. If they watch him not have ever unlocked the quest, that'd be so funny. Alright, try now. Cool. Hey, got my scarabs too. He immediately died. Let's go reset. All right, I'll wait for Gazi to start moving. I guess he's a little bit slower than I am. Delve is scary, man. Yeah, the darkness is spooky. Gazi, keep up with the bear. Thank you for the follow. Clicker fishing. Gazi, I'm in a new delve area. So, how do you not die in the darkness? Don't be dark. Good evening. What's up? Try to join me again, Gazi. But yeah, you just you either throw down a flare or you stay next to the bear who gives the light, Gazi. That's pretty much the thing. So throw down a flare if you're in the darkness, or have a lot of leech, have a lot of recovery, that kind of stuff. All right, so stay with me. Bears, move this way. Gazi, this way. I'll go slow. I will not dash, so Gazi didn't die. Okay, if you have a good amount of leech or a good amount of recovery or a good amount of regeneration kind of thing, you can survive in the darkness a little bit longer. Good darkness resistance or throwing down a flare also help you out a good bit. What's up, Clicker? How are you, buddy? Gazi, we're here. Oh, I didn't put my poison on. I forgot about that. Oh yeah, I do a lot more damage on this build than I did on the other one. I'm not gonna try to do the thing. So what happens, just dodge the stuff, I guess. Usually I try to make it to where he doesn't break the things, but I'm not gonna tell a player to do that, and I'm not gonna try to do what other players are here. Throw a flare down for you, so just stay next to him in the middle, Gazi. You shouldn't have any darkness on you if you're next to the flare. And just kill stuff. And I'll keep us a flare up in the middle part. So once I see darkness pop up, I'll throw another flare down. Looking for a cheap delver that isn't RF. Any ideas? Do you have a certain playstyle in mind that you would prefer? Like, do you like slams? Do you like spells? Do you like brands? Totems? Mines? I come up with a lot of different ideas. You love minions? Okay, okay, okay. Also, cheap delver, are you looking to shallow delve, I assume? Or are you trying to, like, deep delve? And Gazi, if you want to get the bloodline right there, grab the bloodline too if you don't have one already, just to say you have one for the challenge. If you don't have a bloodline on already, Gazi. It's up here to the left is a totem for it if you need it. Shallow? Pretty much anything can hang out in shallow. Got Lycia? Oh shit, bud, okay. Pretty much anything can do in shallow. I want to say cheap build though. I'm not a minion player, but I know a lot of minion players do come in shallow delving. So like I saw like Zizarin doing like specters, but I don't know how expensive specters are, that kind of stuff. But I imagine any minion is probably fine as long as it's the one that you can kind of like. The biggest thing with delve is just you surviving. So as long as your build's tanky, whether it has like good leech or good regeneration. How do I leave? You can talk to the bear, I think, or can you not talk to the bear? Where's this area? You should be able to slash hideout. Oh, you can't do that. Teleport to my hideout, maybe, Gazi. I'll go to my hideout. But shallow delving between like 2 and 300 is like the sweet spot for shallow delving. And most builds I can do, any T16s can do that. Yeah, the best spot for shallow delving is like 5 to 700, but that's a little bit harder. Like maybe you're clearing T17s well, you can do that one relatively easy. And then anything beyond that, once you get past 1,000, you're considered deep delving at that point, and you really need a specialized build for that, or it's a build that's insanely tanky, slash does like high damage kind of stuff. Like I did it with my trickster last league, but it was like a KB trickster that was like on like 500 divine budget. For minions, I'm not a big minion player, but I would imagine any minion player, Holy Relic's probably pretty good. Oh yeah, that's true. Ghazi played Holy Relic and was doing Delve earlier, and it should be relatively cheap at this point to get started with, I believe. How it goes? It's been a few days. I was able to tune in. What's up? I forgot your. Is it Zabi? That's your girlfriend's account you're on right now, right? Zabi is your real name, I believe. What's up? Zabi? Cool. It's going good. We're starting a private league tomorrow with Fishy and stuff like that, and some of his crew. So we're kind of just vibing for today. Helping people out with stuff, answering questions, that kind of thing. How you been, bud? How is Romania, I believe? Sorry for getting things incorrect. My memory is not the best in the world. You just got home from Christmas fair? Hell yeah, Answer Mania. Look at that. I'm actually not that stupid, chat. I remembered some things. Everyone praise me. Alright, we're actually going back and delve though, because I want to keep on delving. But yeah, Holy Relic is actually pretty decent. Gotsu was doing it earlier. It should be cheap to get going if you've never played Holy Relic. It's more like a bow build than it is a minion build, but it is technically a minion build because it uses minions. But it plays like a bow build, but it is also very tanky. So if you haven't played Holy Relic of Conviction, I think Baylor Mage is the one who makes that guide. I mean, other content creators probably made their own guides as well, but Baylor Mage was the big name for it. But you can literally play anything. Like I played Wintertide Brand, my league starter, and I was delving in like up to 300 and stuff like that, and going sideways. Like majority of this delve was on my Wintertide Brand character. So yeah. And then obviously the classic, if you want to do like a strike slash slammer, Bone Shatter Juggernaut is like the old classic delve build. It's still really strong. People just are tired of playing Bone Shatter. And then for some weird funky builds, Jorgen is another content creator. He plays a lot of shallow delve builds, and he plays them at like he makes like special ones, just like for shallow delving. Like he played Shield Crush, he played Preparate this league, I believe. But you can literally play like pretty much any build you want in shallow delving, as long as you can clear T16s. I know delve is spooky for a lot of people, but it's really not hard of content unless you're pushing deep delve. Which there's no reason to push deep delve other than just like your E-penis measuring contest kind of thing. Because after a certain point, the rewards don't get better, the content's just harder. But I love delve. Probably my favorite league mechanic. I hope they don't change it. And if they change it, I hope they change it in a way that actually makes me happy and not makes me sad. All my homies hate delve. Oh shit. Mods ban that guy. Ban that guy right now. I'm just kidding. Mods don't ban that guy. 2 days before I made Explodey is pretty fun. Yeah. It's really good. It tickles my tism brain, chat. And you can find some pretty cool stuff in here. Like a lot of the delve exclusive stuff is actually pretty sweet, even if it's not like necessarily highly valuable. The minion stuff is usually pretty valuable. But like getting like life reservation rings, very cool. Getting corrupted blood immunity on like gloves and stuff, pretty cool. Just finished cooking up a new build. All right, give it to me, and I'll make it my build and say I did it first. I won't do that by the way, but I'm interested in it. What is it? What is it about? This is my cook of the league, by the way, the Poison Tornado Elementalist, and I'm actually having a really good time with it. So I'm gonna play it in the private league too. Maybe not the poison version, but we'll see how if I get the boots. Or if I play Assassin and play Poison version. Or I can use it in Pneumatic Dagger. Or play Pathfinder, I guess. But I don't really want to play Pathfinder and have to plus life last chat. Dark Pact the Trathis? In our last private league, I was actually looking to make a Dark Pact the Trathis build. Because we did a spin from the Wheel of Destiny thing. And that was one of my options was Dark Pact. I'd never personally played a Dark Pact build though. But I did homebrew around it a little bit. You want to see it? Yeah, I do. Cultist, classic. Here we go. 63 million hit DPS. A lot of strength. Are we a strength stacker? Oh, we are a strength stacker, kind of. Mostly life stacking, probably. Wrathpith? Yeah. Minarius. Like I've never seen this used ever before, ever. I don't think I've ever seen this. Where does it drop from? Cool. Postate, yeah, you're life stacking. You're just doing a fishy build. The good old life stacker relic of the pack. Witch's Brew, eh? Spare Curse Aura during effect. So like Boss Me Aura. What's the uptime on this? Use when full? Uptime is 0. Guess you just have to be killing a lot. That's the dream. It's just for bosses to BH. I want to change the enchant then to use when near rare or unique, then instead of use when full. That way you always have it up on like the tough targets you need. Which is like small potatoes. Like this enchantment is what it should be. Which I'm sure you know. It's probably just something you click by accident. Hardening is the low life one. Right? Cinder Embrace is the low life one, right? Maximum. I didn't realize this has maximum life on it. That's actually pretty huge. What percent chance to take less area damage from hits per overcapped cold res? Cool. Dissolution, Foulborn Red Dream, Giga Juiced Money. Actually, wait, this is the life one. Maybe it's not that bad. I don't know how much this one is. The block one's really bad. With the natural one. Good old Zealotry stuff. Pretty sweet. What's in here? Increase crit, Tensify, Awakened AoE, Awakened Void Manip, Spell Echo. What's our life cost? Only 175? Really? Oh, it's only if you get the other rune, the 7th rune, it's a large amount of life. Got it. That's a corruption implicit. I'm not using it. Oh, it's one of the corrupt. I really need to mess with these corrupted things eventually. Flame Dash, Assassin's Mark, Zealotry on Eternal Blessing. We're doing a limited amount of stuff because we're doing that one amulet, right? Got it. So it's pretty much similar concept to Relic of the Pact, just a different thing. Neat. Looks cool. Are you already running it, or is this just a PvP cook right now? Leech doesn't work on it? Yeah, that's fair. What? Oh, we're AO Bloodline, so we're doing the thing. Yeah, we're doing exactly the same thing Fishy did. Okay. What Cincy choices do we make? That makes sense. What's the double curse we have? Did I miss a curse? Like this one? What other curse are you using? Am I just missing it? Is it on hit? You only get run on the first cast, not all 7 when unleashing. Now they're mirrored rings. Okay. Killing blows a chance to consume corpses. Oh, it's just explode. A bunch of explode tattoos. So many explode tattoos. Is it all? It's all explode tattoos. What do we see right now? Yeah, that's fair. Unfortunately, you're not next to any of the cool big nodes right this. Only ones you're next to don't have a strength. Lame. Neat though. Looks sweet. You can even go into eventually this stuff over here to where you do the weird shenanigans with the different circles. Assuming this is fire rest tattoos. Okay. Found one video of a guy playing this. Looks fun. Wait, actually, I want to look at it. One more thing on it. Oh, small circle. You need just a little bit more AoE. 18% more AoE, or 18% increase, or 7% more. Let's get the next breakpoint. Don't need AoE. I disagree. I love AoE. Rune graph of the Nova. Where's the rune graph at? Oh yeah, like it's the astral projector thing. I'm mostly just like AoE for bigger circle, not necessarily for like not on yourself kind of thing. Like circle small. I want circle big. Even when I'm casting it away, I want circle bigger. Also, the clunkiness of having to curse someone and then cast it away from you is, to me, annoying. Because this is what I ran into whenever I was looking into doing this. So you have to curse someone and then you have to do this, which is fine for like single targets like that. But for clearing, you're mostly, I would say, you're probably just going to be casting on yourself unless you're having to be spamming 2 buttons the entire time. That's the guy I found doing it. Oh, it's Jeff. I don't know their name because it's a different language. See how it looks. Y'all will be able to hear audio. I'm not setting up for that, but he's only on a boss. Well, once again, single target is probably where you shine. The Vega Lord standing in annihilation. Yeah. 35k HP can't save you from that, buddy. At least he's able to eat a bunch of these balls to the face, I guess, because he hit like 5 of them. Just like me for real, chat. I would like to see like a mapping showcase. I've never done a ball phase. Yeah, when you have 35k HP, probably pretty good. Honestly, if you want to survive ball phase, just play RF Chieftain. You have so much movies and so much generation. You just live through everything. Alright, back to the gameplay. Cool though. It's like a relic of the pack that you don't mind getting a little hit with. The relic you get hit once and you're like out of commission for like 2 seconds. For like 4 seconds, however long it takes. That one you can take a hit and still cast afterwards. Let me say you don't get the sweet and pale gloves because you're not fizz damage, right? So your damage cap's probably a little bit lower. And you use a little bit more gem sockets than but still very cool for a more comfy playstyle of the build. That's the one big thing with regular pack that people don't enjoy. It's just the playstyle's clunky. I know Fishy loves it, and I mean I like it too. It was fun when I played it. Next turn is Eternal Youth will be enough life gen. Let's worry about seeing the guy do it. Yeah, I mean Eternal Youth is a shit ton of life regen typically. Like as long as you invested it into the recharge, right? Because Eternal Youth is the recharge thing. Yeah. As long as you have a little bit of recharge, you're fine. Plus, are you near any of the leech nodes? This is a spell leech, but that's energy shield. Is there a spell leech for life? You can get it on a flask, I think, right? Actually, I don't know. You cooked last night at 2 a.m.? That's the best time to cook, is at 2 a.m. Leave it only on a cluster? Got it. Right, I think the flask node is also for energy shield. Or flask affix, not node. .6 quality, eh? And an 86 base? Pretty good. I was splitting those last league and proper crafting on them. Not proper crafting, I was crafting my upgrades and then selling the ones I missed on. Obviously getting like a 30 base would be way cooler, but those are hyper expensive for my budget. Even last league, the Lich's circlets, I got like 26 and stuff we're selling for like 10 div and stuff. I actually got my first 30 quality drop this league. I think it's on a shit base, but I got one. Let's see. I think I have it in my over quality section. 28, 25, 25, 25, 30. Oh, it's a Despot Axe. It's actually not a shit base. That's actually not a bad base to have a 30 quality on. It doesn't sell for a lot because no one's really using it. It's like 20 chaos. But very cool. Yeah, we got 28s as well. Tree drops a lot of low quality stuff too. I have stopped putting my blood into item crafting on the tree. I've been just doing ancient stuff and currency and the mystery wombs to try more ancient stuff and currency. Good dust, that's fair. I don't actually need a lot of dust though. I feel like if I need a lot of dust, it's only when I'm like accommodating. You don't need a crazy amount for at least what I'm shipping off. If you're doing like the 17 million shipments or whatever, 50 million shipments, you probably need a lot more. But I don't really use a lot of dust. Pushing to 17 mil now? Oh yeah. Ooh, Jake, actually, we need you in the private league so you can run Lycia for Bloodline for people. It's a joke. If you're not playing, it's fine. People can run their own Lycias if they want it. If I do the exploder thing, I have to do it. Sounds awful. That's true. I mean, kind of a cool goal for you to have there, right? Gives you like something to really aim for. I think if you end up enjoying the pirate league, if you played more than the weekend Ghazi, that'd be a really cool goal for you to try to to do that, or to do your cool Firestorm Mines build. Oh no, chat, we got a Soul Eater. There's a big spider Soul Eater somewhere in here. There they are. Where's Beacon of Mana shop from? Let's find out. So I'll need to drop probably multiple copies of this to be able to get it to work. It can be chanced. It can drop from anywhere. Special drop groups that you have is at least specific. So certain div cards can do it, like Time Lost Relic can get it. So I need to probably put that on my filter. So it drops from anywhere. Interesting. I've just never seen them drop, I guess. Are they like tier zeros? Honestly, even the other ones, like, so the strength, the armor ES ones, that gives you like the confluxes, like the igniting, chilling, and whatever confluxes. That could actually be really, really cool with like the elemental version of not doing poison, just like regular shit. Because you just have a thing. What does? What does what? What drops from anywhere? This right here. Glorious sorry, Beacon of Madness. Glorious Madness. And honestly, either of these two would be really good. Sorry, either of these two would be really good. So even this would be good because I technically could go into like a champion build with fortification stacking. Double damage is pretty solid. I should need to find a Beacon of Madness and I'll decide my build from there. Apparently. Doesn't target with mines automatically? Lame. Still playable, you just gotta target yourself though, unfortunately. Some mines are just like that. Might as well catch you on that though. The only reason you would want to mines over self-casting is if you don't want to worry about cast speed. Kind of vibes. The same reason people would use like, exsanguinate over exsanguinate mines instead of self-casting exsanguinate, is because they hated the cast speed reduction of exsanguinate. It feels really clunky without any kind of cast speed investment. Like slinging molasses, chat. Cruelty support. Oh, it's in my offhand. Got it. I was like, why do I have cruelty support leveling up? Unlucky. No golem jewels here. Also, the other reason to do mines is so that if you don't you can throw a bunch of mines down before a boss, and once they spawn, you can be like, unleash a bunch of them at one time. You have to toggle your automation on and off, but still pretty cool. Yeah, I think when I make the list like for the Google sheet for like people requesting items and stuff like that or looking for items, I'm just gonna put any Beacon of Madness boot, and I will just change my build based on which one we get. Tech issue. Thank you, Tyler. Yeah, Chad, if you ever realize that there's no game audio, and there should be game audio, like I'm playing, feel free to say tech issue. It gives me a heads up that I didn't switch scenes. Did damage Leech's life. Damn. Something for a good one. Jake sold his relic, big money. Hell yeah. Oh, I showed Fishy and Peep this sick wand I got. Double damage. Heyo, that's pretty good. I don't think it's worth anything, but that's pretty cool. Oh shit, 0 to 2 fizz damage added? Holy shit, chat. Nothing like a good old 0 2 to fizz damage at it. Oh, y'all can't really see it that well. Let me move my camera real quick. There you go. There you go, chat. Look at it in its glory. Sold it for 545 divines. It's meme blood time. Hell yeah, dude. That's funny as hell, though. Also, 25 calorie shopper. That's not bad. Delve actually has been dropping a lot of over quality. Like, all my over quality, I'm pretty sure, has come from Delve this league. Feels like they maybe have buffed it. 50 divine. Okay, that's way better. Oh, let's craft it. That makes sense. Like 50 divine. The fuck? Where do I want to go? So much. I mean, there's Blue City over here, so I guess I can go down here. Grab this right here as well. Get Blue City. Blue City. I'm gonna turn my light on real quick, chat. It's getting a little dark. Now it's bright. Alright, Jake's not coming to the private league chat. He sold his original sin relic. Also, Zabi, we're doing I think Fishy posted in his thing and told people about it, but we're doing a private league tomorrow if you want to join. But if you don't want to join because you don't have a lot of time, that's totally okay. If I wasn't in a room, I probably would. Go on another vacation. Yeah, sorry, your life sounds like really hard with like all these cool vacations. I wish you could be playing home PoE instead. No, have fun though. Honestly, if this private league goes even somewhat okay, I think next league, at least me and my community are planning on doing just like a private league from the get-go. Instead of doing trade. So, I'm gonna tell Fishy he's welcome to join in, or if he wants to like partner up and do it together, we can. For next launch. Assuming his people and my people mesh well. No, that's fair. That's it. I mean, yeah, like I said, it's not for everyone. Like I said, as long as we have people who are like, we have like even a small group of like 5 to 10 people who are like dedicated to playing. Like, you're still gonna see a lot of like the really stuff that I care to like build around. Typically, like obviously the tier zeros are gonna be harder to find and stuff, right? But like enough people playing, I'll still be able to theorycraft a good bit of stuff. So that's all I'm actually concerned by. And I do like that there's like a limiting factor to where I have to build around what we find. It kind of encourages me to do like different thoughts and stuff. But I also theorycraft around like early league start kind of things, or like I don't theorycraft like 50 billion DPS builds. I usually don't cap out myself at that high of damage. I get bored and move on to something else before I get there. Also, this league has the tree. So, like, finding a bunch of, like, the cheap uniques and stuff should be relatively easy early on. Tree will provide, trust chat. Tree will provide. We said we have lost our Sanctum Runner. So Ghazi's gonna be our new Sanctum runner. Ghazi, Ghazi spend the rest of today learning Sanctum. Never. Gotta get that bloodline, buddy. I don't need it though. Or do I? No, I don't. Or no, I don't. Mirror, please. Rip. Rip chat. I'm a simple man, I just heist. I used to enjoy heist a lot more, but then I got really into delve. But typically on League launches, I do heist in like Act 6 for a while. You guys get some early currency on trade and stuff like that. Honestly, it's not bad in Private League either, because you get like some, you can get like a good amount of uniques from heisting. And obviously now, for people who want the Trathis gems, they're in heist, so someone's gonna have to if someone wants Trathis gems. I've been heisting this entire league, my only car is heister. I could not only do one thing. My mind, I have to change these. I probably like to do like a little bit of mapping and then a little bit of delving. A little bit of mapping, a little bit, and that changes this up for me a little bit. I can't just do like only delve or only maps or only heists or that kind of thing. I go insane. More so than I already am. From all the sulfite chat. Sulfite makes you crazy. I wonder what druid ascendancies there will be though. Hopefully there's like, obviously there's gonna be like a shapeshifter, right? But hopefully there's a caster version. If we can do like a wind druid. Please, GGG. Give me a wind druid. Oh shit, riches? Darn it. No bots. Oh, sorry, no gym. Now what do I do with my life? I can just go left here. Oh, I can't actually go left there. I guess I can go down. Going down, down, in an earlier round. Oh, yeah. Honestly, maybe we wrap up a little early today. Smile. We're already planning to wrap it up. Maybe we'll wrap it even earlier. Just so I can get all of my stuff done so I can pull Dijon tomorrow. To see how much time is left to honor ships.
Oh, God.
14 minutes? Nah, not worth it. Alright, chat. We're wrapping up the stream today. YouTube people, thank you for stopping by. Appreciate your support. We'll be back tomorrow. We're gonna start at noon, even though the probably doesn't start at till 1. Probably just do any last minute preps and whatnot. For people, like if people want to help POBs, just want to like spin the wheel, that kind of stuff, we'll do that for the first hour, and then we'll jump into the private league. Maybe we're gonna wrap up a little bit early today because since we're doing the private league tomorrow, I want to get all of my house stuff done so this weekend I can just play as much as I want. Even when I'm not streaming, I can still play because it's once again private league, so you can't say I'm RMTing or anything if I get something cool while off stream. Smile. We will send us over to Heavy Heels. We'll go to Heavy Heels. So that's where we're going to be rating. So for me, so I just want to thank everybody for stopping by. Thank you, Fishy, for rating. Thank you for the 2 new followers I got today. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, all the friendly faces who constantly return here to support the stream. I appreciate you guys so much. If you want to join the private league, please join the Discord, exclamation point Discord. That's where everything's gonna be posted. I'm gonna post some more stuff there tonight related to the information about the private league, including like a spreadsheet for people to post what they're looking for, kind of thing. So feel free to join that if you want to discuss private league and all that kind of stuff. But for today, that'll be it for us. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, great rest of your night, wherever you are in the world, and I'll catch you guys next time. Okay, chat? Okay, chat? We're going to send you over to Heavy Heels. He's a pretty chill guy. He has like a Pox-ish website he's trying to create for newer players, so feel free to check him out, show him some love. And that'll be it. See you tomorrow, chat. Bye!